Hey guys, how are we doing again today? This is our second pour of the day. This time we're working on our little deep pour projects. So I did something really hysterical, but nobody was here to witness it. I had my little bucket of letters sitting behind me while I was getting set up for this pour, and sat down too fast and knocked the whole thing over, and had to sweep it all up, and it was just utterly ridiculous. And you guys would have laughed hysterically at me if you could have. So I want you to just imagine that, and let's all just share a chuckle over it. In the meantime, okay, so these did the black layer, did the line work, let that sit, added the second layer, let that cure with the skulls, and now I've added another layer of lines on top of that layer. These are ready to go. The two pride panels are cured as well. The letters have been locked in place. I've now added some little rubber duckies to the corners for embellishment. We're going to add a little bit more embellishment. This will be very quick. And then we have our coffee table to add the next layer to. And you'll see that in a second. Okay, again on these guys, going pretty thin so that I can continue layering them with the paint pens. That might be as far as I can layer that one. All right. So these ones were just locking in the rubber ducks. And then we're going to add a little bit of embellishment. All right. Back you go. Okay, so we have some, bloody Christ, some little glow in the dark pebbles that we're just going to add around the perimeter a little bit. Just something to make it a little bit more fabulous. I do want to keep the top corner of those ones clear so that I can put in the attachment point for um, the wall bracket, the nail bracket for words. Words are hard. You know, the hole, the hanger, the wall hanger. There you go. That's a word. I can use that word. So, top corner unembellished, other corners embellished. Literally dripping sweat. Okay, so these are done. Now, time to put that in the curing cabinet and move on to the coffee table. So I've added another layer of flowers. You know, just slowly adding to the space to make it a little bit more intricate. And we're just gonna keep going up layer by layer. Okay. All right, so sorry about my arm right in your face, guys. Back, foul beast. Go back where I want you. There we go. All right, shit's gonna float. We all know that. That's just part of the resin process. Oh, right, yeah. Need to get out another roll of paper towels. Okay, so real quick before I move on, all right, so just gotta pull some stuff or push some stuff back in place a little bit. I mean, I understand stuff is floating. This doesn't exactly look too much like a regular garden, but at the same time, I also want it to look like stuff is growing out of the edges, either the inner edge or the outer edge, or, you know, the edge of the wooden discs, know what I mean? So, you know, not just free floating flowers necessarily, but flowers coming from somewhere. Whew. Pouring off of me. Okay, that's it. I gotta wipe my face and get cleaned up. So, thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you later.